Hey guys, what's up? Mike Gross here at rockinguitarlessons.com and youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1. And that is Papa Roach with Last Resort. Cool song, man. It's got a really catchy riff to it. So I'm going to show you two parts to this. It's drop D tuning. So the only string you got to change from standard is the top one. This needs to be tuned down a whole step to a D. Everything else is A, D, G, B, E. Alright? So I've seen this played a lot of different ways. This is how they play it though. Okay? So go third finger 9 E, first finger 7 A, and pinky 9 G. Check them first if you need to, individually. So once you hear them three clearly, then you play them twice, and then take your right hand and rest it over the strings. Don't go. Don't let it ring, is what I'm saying. Then, as your hand's resting here, that's your opportunity to move a whole step flat to 7E, third finger, 5A, first finger, 7D, pinky. Do the same thing exactly. Take that whole shape and move it a whole step flat to 5, 3, 5. Same thing there. So we have. And one thing I like to do, see, I play drums too and I teach drums. But if I can try to impart to you to either practice with a drum machine or a metronome or jam with a drummer that has good timing, because in between those breaks, if you know much about drums, the snare is the main one, you know. You have a kick drum and a snare drum. Dun-dun, blah, dun-dun, blah. Picture that snare drum in between. It's just like clapping to a song or nodding your head to a beat or a rhythm. You know, people have that rhythm that don't even play sometimes. And that's why I think anybody can learn to play. I've been teaching 20 years and I've had people be like, I doubt if you can teach me, but I want to try the lessons. It becomes a challenge. You can learn it. It's how you think of it up here. So picture a snare hit right in between these breaks. Blah, blah, blah. Okay? It'll come together. And then we're going to move over to 4E with your third finger. And then first finger 2A and pinky 4D. And then you're going to hit it the same way, but the changes are faster. Like, so now it's like dun plat, dun plat. It's got to be twice as fast. Use your ear. If you don't have to overanalyze this stuff, then don't. I'm just saying, if you're having trouble with beats, there are ways that I can work with you personally over the internet to help you get it. Okay? So, so after you do this, then we move up to 7E, third finger, 5A, first finger, and pinky on 7D. It's a quick transition there though. Flat, flat. And then you're starting back over. Okay, the next part I want to show you, palm muting. Fret 7 on the A string. And so pick that, and then pinky 10A, third finger 9A, and then back to pinky 10A. So, and that's a good subgroup. You can just repeat that. Okay, so then take your third finger, go to 9D, and then pinky is going to go 10A, third finger 9A, and pinky 10A. There's 8 notes there. Actually, they're called eighth notes. 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a. That's a good subgroup too. Sorry. Okay, next part. Okay, the only thing changing is your first note of the 8 that we just played. The placement moves. You're going to go pinky 12E, and then over here, it's the same as it was, just different fingers. 10A, 9A, 10A, 9D, 10A, 9A, 10D. It's the same as it was here, but we're substituting that 7th fret that we started this with the 12th fret. And we have to use different fingers. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Oh, I'm sorry. 12th fret E when you change. Okay, so there's another 8 notes that you can use for a subgroup. We have 8 more to do. But the only thing changing once again is the first note of those 8. Now we're going to the 10th fret on the E string. And I want to show you something here. Middle finger, use what's called a pivot or a shift. Because we're going to go 10E, and then we have this all the same. 10A, 9A, 10A, 9D, 10A, 9A, 10A. So rather than go boom, lift it way up, shift it down. It's almost like a bar chord, but don't bar it in a sense to where you're going to hear it go. Like, they should still be individual and separate. Cool little exercise. So, here's what we have so far. And then, the next 8 notes are the same, dudes. Check it out. But go first finger 9E. But all the rest is the same. 10A, 9A, 10A, 9D, 10A, 9A, 10A. If I'm going too fast, which if you're just starting out, I probably am, just rewind it. And once you get it in your head, the muscle memory part, you'll be like, oh, wow, okay. Why does this seem so difficult? And it does take some dexterity and some coordination with your fingers, because it uses all your fingers for this at some point in this riff. So, but it'll come together. Subgroup it. If you have to take it 4 notes at a time, take it 4 notes at a time. Then add the next 4. Then you got you got a quarter of the riff once you get, that's a quarter of this riff. So the roots that change are 7th fret A, 12th fret E, 10th fret E, 9th fret E. All the rest is the same. 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9. You'll get it. Just rewind it if you're lost. Scoot it back, grab that bar and go. And when it clicks, man, you will memorize this faster and be playing it a lot sooner than having to make it seem like such a big deal. Don't get overwhelmed with it, okay? So, Papa Roach, last resort, drop D tuning, and this is Mike Gross at rockinguitarlessons.com. Go subscribe, guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel. Check out, I got tons, man, of free lessons on here for you guys. Check them out. If you get tired of playing metal or alternative, I got Garth Brooks. No, I don't have Garth Brooks on there yet, but I will. I have, who is it? 𝐿𝐄𝐄𝐏. A whole section of like Christian metal alternative bands, pop Christian stuff. I got everything, guys. There's nothing going to be left out here. Go check it out. And I'll talk to you soon. Also, rockinguitarlessons.com, my website, will be coming this month, June of 2012. Be watching for that. Hopefully you become a premium member there. It's very affordable, guys. Very, very affordable. And you can request full-length songs 1 a month by becoming a member. Accurately transcribed, and that's the key. Alright, talk to you guys soon. Oops, let's try that again. Cut. Flat. Snare. Snare.